Hello and welcome back to our channel guys. Another electrifying match has just unfolded in the Premier League and today we are dissecting Aston Villa's thrilling 3-3 draw against Liverpool at the Villa Park. This clash had everything: late drama, stunning goals and high stakes as Aston Villa aimed to secure a spot in the prestigious UEFA Champions League next season. So guys, before we dive in, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell icon for all the latest football updates. Now let's get into the action. Aston Villa head coach Unai Emery played this game with a 4-2-3-1 formation in which he started Dibu Martinez at goal, Konsa at right back, Diego Carlos and Pau Torres were the two centre backs and Lucas Digne played this game at left back. Douglas Luiz and Yuri Tielemans were the two defensive midfielders. Diaby played this game as a central attacking midfielder, Leon Bailey played this game as a right attacking midfielder, McGinn as a left attacking midfielder and Ollie Watkins played this game as a centre forward. While Liverpool head coach Jurgen Klopp played this game with a 4-3-3 formation in which he started Alisson at goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Konsa and Virgil van Dijk were the two centre backs and Joe Gomez played this game at left back. In midfield, Endo started this game alongside Harvey Elliott and McAllister, while in attack, Mohamed Salah started this game at right wing, Luis Diaz at left wing and Cody Gakpo played this game as a centre forward. So guys, in a roller coaster of a match, substitute Jhon Duran emerged as the hero for Aston Villa, scoring a late double that rescued a point for his team. Duran's impact was nothing short of sensational, especially considering he was introduced in the 79th minute. His goals, including a fortuitous equalizer, epitomized Aston Villa's fighting spirit and determination to secure the Champions League football next season. The game started with a bang as Liverpool took an early lead thanks to Emiliano Martinez's unfortunate own goal, but Aston Villa quickly responded through Yuri Tielemans. However, Liverpool regained the lead with a goal from Cody Gakpo, setting the stage for a thrilling encounter. Despite the end-to-end action, the first half ended with no further goals, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Liverpool extended their lead shortly after the restart with a goal from Jarell Quansah, putting Villa on the back foot. However, just when it seemed like all hope was lost for Villa, Jhon Duran stepped up with two crucial goals in the dying minutes, securing a vital point for his team. This result leaves Aston Villa in 4th place, tantalizingly close to securing a Champions League spot with a 5-point lead over Tottenham. Villa's fate now hinges on Sports' upcoming match against Manchester City. A win for City would guarantee Aston Villa's place in the UEFA Champions League for the 24-25 season, marking a significant achievement for the club. Despite falling short of a victory, Aston Villa's resilience and never-say-die attitude have put them on the brink of the Champions League football. The scenes at Villa Park were a testament to the belief and determination instilled by manager Unai Emery, and Villa fans can now dare to dream of European nights under the floodlights. As the Premier League season draws to a close, the race for the top 4 remains as thrilling as ever. With just one game left, every moment counts, and Villa will be watching eagerly as the final chapter of his captivating season unfolds. So guys, now let's take a look at the match stats. Aston Villa took a total of 19 shots in which 5 of them were on target, while Liverpool took a total of 14 shots in which 7 of them were on target. Aston Villa had 41% of possession, while Liverpool had 59% of possession. Aston Villa commit 11 fouls, while Liverpool commit 15 fouls. Aston Villa got 1 yellow card, while Liverpool also got 1 yellow card. So that's all for today guys. What were your thoughts on Aston Villa's performance? Do you believe they have what it takes to secure a top 4 finish? Let us know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting football content. Until next time, thank you.